Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for joining me here today as we make this quick and easy chicken light soup. I have all my ingredients nicely cleaned and ready to use. I've got some garden eggs, fresh tomatoes, chili peppers. I've got green chili pepper and red chili pepper, red onions, ginger, garlic, hard chicken. I'm using hard chicken today because the chicken is going to stay long in the soup and I don't want it to get too soft. Then I have tomato paste, aniseed, thyme. This is stock cube and some chicken seasoning. Moving on, we are going to steam our chicken. We'll need a very large size of red onion. I'll chop my onion into pieces for easy blending. Then I'll add some ginger. I'll just cut them into tiny pieces. Then I'll add all my 4 cloves of garlic I have here. And then 1 green chili pepper. I'll transfer everything into the blender. Transferring everything into my blender. I'll add my aniseed and thyme for blending. Then we'll add some water to the mixture to blend. Be mindful not to add too much water so that when you pour your mixture into the chicken, it doesn't have a lot of water, because the chicken itself would bring out some water when it starts steaming. So we have our saucepan ready. We'll just pour in our clean chicken. We'll add a little bit of salt. We are adding salt to taste, but be mindful of the salt because we have the stock cube and the chicken seasoning having some salt in them already. Now add all of these. And then I'll add the stock cube as well. Then I'll pour in my blended mixture. As you can see, it doesn't have a lot of water in there. We'll stir this nicely and make sure the chicken is nicely coated with the ingredient. This is what our coated chicken is looking like now. So we'll cover it and allow it to sit for about 2 hours. So whilst we wait for our chicken to marinate, we are going to prep our vegetables ready for boiling. So I'll use just 4 of the garden eggs. It depends on what you want. If you want your soup to come out very thick, then you can use more garden eggs. Then I'll use all the 3 fresh tomatoes that I have. I would add 1 large red onion to it. Because I love a lot of heat in my soup, I would use 4 of the chili peppers, the red ones. So here's what we have. Then I pour in some water and cover for boiling. So my chicken is already on fire, it started steaming. I'm going to put this on fire also to cook. Now my chicken has started boiling, so I'll throw in my tomato paste. and stir. I'm doing this so the chicken gets the color of the tomato. I don't want the chicken looking all white when the soup is ready. So we cover it and leave it to cook. Here our chicken is ready for the soup to go in. I didn't overcook this because I know I'll be putting the stock from the blended vegetables in. So it's just okay and ready for the stock. Looking at this, our vegetables are also ready. Everything is soft and ready to be blended. So I'll turn the stove off. Then we put everything in the blender. So everything from here into the blender. Our blended mixture is ready, so we're pouring everything into the soup. I'm going to rinse the blender and pour the water in the soup, but I'll wait for this to boil a bit. I want it to cook a bit before I put in some water, so I'll wait a bit. I've waited for about 10 minutes for the soup to boil. Now I'm adding my water to it. Then I stir everything nicely. And cover to boil. Lastly, I'm going to add some vegetables in here. I just like to see vegetables in my soup. So these are the garden eggs I didn't add to the ones I boiled. I've sliced them into tiny bits. So I'll drop them in the soup before it starts boiling. Then I add some peppers. For anybody who wants extra heat, you can crush them into your food before you eat. We'll cover it and wait for it to cook.